Hey everyone, it's time for another Beer Money review. I know it's been a little while. I had back-to-back major events in my life that kept me from doing a Beer Money review twice a month, but that's all over now. I'm on the way to getting back to that tempo, and for this video, I'm going to be reviewing JustPlay. So JustPlay is an app that allows users to earn money by playing games, and was kind of unique for its time, and we'll get to why in a little bit. They started in Germany in 2020 and have expanded internationally a couple years ago. The company's name, at least on the Google store, is JustPlay GmbH, and I'm not sure if that's just meant to be like an initial or if we're supposed to pronounce that. I'm not so sure. Now, what makes JustPlay unique from other playing games to earn money apps like Misplay is that you can make money off of playing their homemade off-brands of popular games, and they have a ton of them. They have games, everything from like Treasure Master, there's Fairy Tale Mansion, there's Solitaire, and a little bit here, Merge Blast, Wooden Puzzle Bliss, Ball Bounce, a little bit of a breakout game there, Mad Smash, Bubble Pop, Puzzle Pop, and they have like over 20 games here. All you have to do to start playing is simply click on one of the games and play it. If you do click on one of them, I'm going to click on one that I haven't installed yet. Like this one, you have to click install in order to play the game. So I'm going to click install here. And yeah, then you go ahead and you play. And I'm going to actually show you a demonstration here as soon as it's finished playing. Don't mind the car noise in the background there. Click play. I'm going to play here. And you see, we have brick slider. So we're going to, whoops. Okay. Like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then we just kind of, it's almost like Tetris in a way. Very similar. Like that, and there's the combo. And then you just kind of follow the puzzle here. So I'm actually going to play until I finally get some kind of cash, which is what this is. Have I gotten any cash out yet? There it is. So you see the notification there that says balance update. So every single time you see that balance update on there, you go back here and you see the amount of points that you get, and I got 600 points for that. They do have ads in between levels, as you had just seen a little bit earlier, but only a few games, apparently like that one. Solitaire and Sudoku are actually very invasive and interrupt you to take ad breaks. I'm going to show you the one that I recommend, so give me a second here. Okay, so this game is probably amongst my favorites that they have. It's called Word Seeker. I'm going to click play here, and I'm just going to do a level for you guys. So this is music equipment being the category. I'm going to go ahead and I'll say piano. There we go. Guitar. Ooh, is this zither? Okay, and finally drum. And then you get an ad break like so. Now here's an ad for Cue Me here, and you can see that they're very short. They're like 5-second ads, most of them. 5 to 15-second ads. You finish one, you saw the balance update earlier, and then you can continue the next one. But I'm going to go back here, and you can see I made 70,000 points off of that level alone. It is definitely by far one of my favorite games, honestly. Now the counter, if we go to cash out here, the counter will reset every 3 hours. You see this one has 1 hour and 13 minutes left. And then what happens is whatever points that you have is converted to your money total. And it's very arbitrary from cycle to cycle, 3-hour cycle to 3-hour cycle, just how much money that you would earn based on the number of points. Most of the time, if you complete the objective bar here, which is this up to the $3 sign, you'll earn something like between 8 to 10 cents for those 3 hours. I have gotten 1,000,000 points though, and have gotten as little as like 11 cents for those 1,000,000 points. I know that a lot of people wouldn't like the ads, however, because those extra few seconds could be time to play, especially for a 3-hour cycle like this. But honestly, I prefer that to accidentally tapping an ad and being pushed into the Google store to see some app I don't want. It's definitely a delicate balance that JustPlay, in my opinion, does pretty well. I assume it's more intermittent in Solitaire and Sudoku than Word Seeker and Treasure Master, because the games are longer and they got to earn that ad money after all, so it's sort of understandable. And matter of fact, let me go to Treasure Master because that's the one that they say makes the most money. In my opinion, it does not. Word Seeker actually makes the most money, but let's take a look. And click that. And I do have it. It is in the top 3, I'll say, of earning. I'll give them that. So I click play here. And yeah, it's just this game where you try to hit the enemy with arrows and try not to click one back, or at least try not to hit one arrow that's already been there. Let's see, I'll try to hit one here. Yeah, like that, for example. And you can see here that you can hit the continue. Oh yeah, and you saw the balance update there as well. Whoop, already got an ad right there. Okay, so then you can click restart and start over. The ad also is for a 30-second ad, just saying. Yeah, you see I got 6,600 points for just doing that. So it does do pretty well as far as points is concerned, but not to the level of something like Word Seeker. So I think Word Seeker is probably better, and Solitaire is even better than that, in my opinion. At least for Treasure Hunter. Better than Treasure Master, I should say. But yeah, those are the top 3 games that I see make the most for me in at least a continuous basis. There are, of course, the times where I'll play and I get a lot more points for a game I just installed versus one where I played for a little bit. That Brick game being a bit of an exception there. I've tried most of the other games, but I've kept the 3 right here and Sudoku because I'm looking for a Sudoku game. What can I say? Some of them, like the emoji clicker, I've yet to get any sort of points for. I don't know. I guess the ads don't seem to activate with that one. I don't know. The games are fun enough, and they're decent for clones of popular games. I mean, I've seen way worse clone games on the store that I've had to play for points that were way more invasive with their ads. So good on them for at least trying to find a delicate balance there for some of their games. There are 2 other ways to earn points on JustPlay. We'll first scroll all the way down to the very bottom. You see a watch video option here, and you get 2,000 loyalty coins for watching a video. Now, I know 2,000 coins might sound like a lot, but considering that we have to get through 245,000 points, and that only gets you around 10 cents, let's just say even 20 cents to be very generous. I mean, 2,000 points, I should say, would only net you somewhere around 0.01 of a penny, I think? No, like 1/10 of a penny. The videos are just not worth your time either way. Avoid them, in my opinion. They also have an offer wall, and you'll see like the big payouts here. We click start earning. Oh, it's not working, actually. It sometimes works. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so here's the special offers. They sometimes work, they sometimes don't, but you can gain millions of points from it. But because it's arbitrary, I don't really recommend going this route to cash out points, if you can even get it to work at all. Now, cash out is no minimum for your first cash out, as well as any Amazon and donations is also no limit. I believe Target is a $1 minimum. PayPal's a $2 minimum, Walmart's a $5 minimum, and so is Burger King e-gift cards and Google Play. I know there's a lot of Atlas Earth Burger King fans, so yes, you can get your e-gift cards as well here with JustPlay. Still quite a low minimum, but considering you get between 10 to 20 cents every 3 hours, no matter what you do, at least in my opinion anyway, it will still take you a few days to cash out. However, playing it regularly to acquire cash 4 to 5 times a day would still be around 50 to 75 cents a day, which puts it at close to Atlas Earth levels of earning if you're attentive enough. The problem is it does require a lot more effort than simply clicking for an ad. So the pros to JustPlay is the low cash out threshold of $2, which is quite impressive. They also have homemade games, so issues you might have with some of the offer walls playing games, not counting your achievements, are not going to apply here. You're going to get your points regardless once you finish a particular small achievement. The cons are those annoying notifications really cause a drain to your battery when you get one every 30 seconds and one every cash out every 3 hours, even if you don't have any points for that 3-hour cycle. Also, the deception of having a ton of points for such a small amount of money. Psychologically, this can be a turnoff for many players. I feel like a few zeros off would go a long way here, guys. Finally, the amount of effort it takes to make anything significant. Yes, you can make 20 bucks a month, but it will take you a few hours a day at a minimum to get there, and that's if the point to dollar ratio is optimal. And there have been times where that is clearly not the case. I see myself, spending about 30 to 40 minutes a day getting through ads with Bridge money, even with even without their Earn Plus program, and I could still make more by the hour that way. Overall, the final grade I'll give it is yellow. I was debating between yellow and yellow plus, as they are pretty borderline. The more recent cash out amounts I got, where I got a dime for 1,000,000 plus points, did it for me though and pushed me towards yellow. Still, it's not a bad time waster to make a couple pennies, but I feel like other options are better, like, survey sites. I could say I'd do a lot better off of a 2-minute survey off of MTurk than I would spending 3 hours to make 10 cents here. And that's the video, everyone. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think of JustPlay. And I'll put up a poll for the next Beer Money app to be reviewed. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about it, though, because I do want to start a new system regarding how the winning votes, those that win, I should say, with Beer Money apps are going to be put into a review. So I kind of want to put like one gap in between. So I might actually choose the next Beer Money app to be reviewed. And then the poll that's coming out will be for the following Beer Money app at the end of May. So like, comment, subscribe. We're getting close to 2,000 subscribers. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.